You probably think this world is a dream come true, but you're wrong.
So y'all, I just seen the controversy about this quote unquote T app. I haven't personally gotten on this app, but I'm just already seeing the fallback. It's a wait list to get on it in general. You know why y'all need to hear this? People who keep saying that women shouldn't make apps like this because look what happens and you would hate if men did it to us. No, to be honest, no, babe, that's not true. Men have always done it. They'll do it. It doesn't matter if there was an app or not. Y'all need to stop making excuses for men's poor character and poor decision and poor choices because you're seeing all of the reality of them being exposed. And one thing I will say I do like about this app, despite what people are saying, is the intention. The intention is to be made to protect women from being harmed by people. And I'm not surprised that the group of pick-me women, they're everywhere, who decided to, as they say, sell information to show people you're on there. Baby, you ain't got no sense. Men are not going to protect you. Men protect who they want to protect. And the fact that it's a bunch of women trying to, quote unquote, sell people back their information as a business is just stupid. You did nothing but waste time and show people how silly you are. Okay, another thing I will add too. Now, mind y'all, this is all just speculations and quote unquote things I've been watching that have been popping up on my page about this T app. Another thing I'll say, I think what's more weird is women acting shocked about what they hear men are doing. They've done this for centuries. They've done this for decades. Why are y'all shocked that you're seeing some of these men are nasty or disturbing or have bad hygiene or literally don't take care of their kids or literally don't even take care of themselves or have multiple women pregnant or literally are cheating on their spouses and this, that, the third, or you're seeing your fathers, your cousins, or this because they are men. I don't know what woman needs to hear this. I don't care who your father is, your brother is, your cousin is. You do not know him in a way that you think. A man is a man. I don't care that he's related to you. A lot of women will try to take up for their family members or men they know because they think like, oh, he would never do this. Baby, again, the word is capable. Until more women have an understanding of that capable word, it means, babe, it does not matter what you think he is. You don't know how he really treated another woman. You don't know what he's really doing with other women in general. You don't realize that there are men that will put on acts so good and for so many years, and then they finally go out, they'll show another woman the real them. The real them. They'll like to uphold that look and that image to other people, but I'm not lying. They'll go out and show them the real them. I'll give you another example. I also want to say I do think women praise marriage and stuff and relationships entirely too much. And I will say it is very interesting to me that even in the time period we're living in, people genuinely believe they'll find love on an app. I don't know what that is, but I just always thought that was strange. And I told y'all I'm a millennial. I came from a generation where men actually asked you out in person, like walked up to you and spoke to you, right? Or this, that, the third. So I have a, different view of it. Another thing I'll say this too. Sometimes, y'all, and it may sound a little mean, sometimes, y'all, it's okay to take a break from dating. You don't have to just hop back out there and be with somebody just because some man you loved is with somebody. I am never shocked, right, that when men get divorced or when men break up with their girlfriends, that they're able to find an amazing woman like 10 seconds later. Duh, sis. It's a plethora of us that's out here that's beautiful. It's a plethora of us that's out here that's amazing. And we come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. You know what I mean? So I'm never shocked when men can find another good woman. What I'm surprised is why so many women are shocked at what men are actually doing. Y'all, they have always been like this. They have actually always had this type of behavior, this type of mindset. And when I say always, y'all, yes, like they've always been like this. And if you think I'm kidding, if some of you actually pay attention to your life and look at how men in your family are, who did the cooking? Who did the cleaning? Who washed the clothes? If you know you grew up in a household or in a family dynamic where most men in your family never did this and all they did was sit in a video game and play a video game for like 10 straight hours, and why are you shocked that some of them are grown men now and they still don't necessarily do what they should. Babe, they've always been like this. Now, am I surprised when y'all tell me how dirty and nasty men are hygienically? No. I'm going to say this, and this is going to be explicit content, so I'm going to try to use kind of like code words so you can put it together. Another thing that a lot of women should do is, if you're choosing to date and or participate in this world, y'all need to make men get tested. I'm sorry, but in the world we live in, I'm shocked every day that women still get STDs and stuff like this. Okay? As a woman that's never had an STD, never been pregnant, none of this stuff, it's because I have high standards. And when I say high standards, y'all, the first sign that something ain't right, I just leave. I'm not in a place in my mind to question why they did what they did, how. That's enough for me to just keep it pushing. And this is not insanity or what some people say, oh, you're not giving them a fair chance. No, y'all give men too many chances. Y'all give them too much benefit of the doubt. And I think it's weird because you'll do that for a man, but not for a woman. That's why I know I'm a person that's like, nah. Okay? And when I say this, I'm explaining this to y'all. Men, in my opinion, majority of them, and it's not hate or trying to sound mean, most of them don't really know how to properly wash their bodies. Okay? Like, and I really mean wash it thoroughly. That's why most women who are sleeping with men get BV, because it's bacteria. The bacteria on his body is because he never really cleaned himself. And why would you as a woman want to sleep with a man who don't even feel like he has to be hygienically clean to sleep with you? You should question that. Also, why would you want to sleep with a man that will not go get tested with you? Why would you even lay down with him? Make him get tested. And I'm not talking about no test he pull up and say, oh, this is my chart. No, go in together, get tested, this, that, the third. And I feel like if more women would have this standard or requirement, most of y'all wouldn't necessarily have all these issues. Because think about it. If men walk up to you and approach, they want to sleep with you anyway, because that'd be the most of the truth. They like the way you look. And you know as a woman that that's what you want to do as well, like that's your choice or decision. Why would you not say, let me put some extra steps into precaution? I also want to tell y'all, when y'all do the ingering, you know what that means, okay? When you do that, majority of these men got they got nasty stuff under their fingernails. These men be having hot wing sauce, lemon pepper juice, weed, all stuff under their fingernails. And I tell y'all, it be men that really will not wash their hands, but will machete you, claw you, do that to you, and then you're wondering why you got a yeast infection. Sis, y'all are getting yeast infection and BV because they're unhygienic. Ask yourself again why you will allow a man to do that to you and he doesn't even feel like he has to be clean. I'm not lying when I tell y'all this, okay? I'm also a person that works in healthcare. I've worked in healthcare for over 10 years, y'all. 10 years. I'm not lying when I say yes. Some of these men, they're nasty like that for real. They're not bathing. I've seen people who stayed in hospitals before. And when I tell y'all, I would make sure to please send maintenance up here on the daily. Because there will be men that would just come, take their stuff off, throw it on the floor. They don't care how dirty it is, how nasty it is. They'll leave stuff everywhere. And I tell you, they would not even properly clean themselves. What I'm talking about, you wouldn't believe. You know what I mean? Because y'all, that's a reflection of how they really live. There are men that literally never learn how to properly bathe or clean themselves. But that's not your responsibility as a woman to teach him. If he cared about himself enough, he would try to figure out, maybe I need to improve myself. You need to stop trying to tell men this. And I'm saying this to women because the way women are shocked, I'm shocked that y'all are shocked. I'm not shocked at the men's behavior. I'm shocked that women are literally and actually surprised. Babe, yes. It's like the first time when you learn as a woman that a man will really lie about anything just to sleep with you. And women will be like, what? Until they see the lengths that some men will go through. And you will be like, he lied about that. Yes, girl. Yes, that's how powerful it is that they will do the most insane things. Look at the men on there who y'all be talking about. Some of them was married, had girlfriends, this, that, the third. Some of them sleep with this person. One man got 2 baby mamas, another child. I don't know what. Why is everybody surprised again by their behaviors? Men have always done stuff like this. Now, y'all, I only decide to tell women that because, to each his own, and you do have a decision to make to choose what you want to do. But y'all ladies, please stay safe out there. Please keep yourself safe, protected, and make them get tested. Okay? Make sure you see if they're even hygienic enough to even touch you. But Until the next one.